Hey, Denzo here. This is another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes tank raid guide featuring Darth Zader. So I was able to do about 5.5 million damage in this attempt, which I believe makes it the new greatest of all time for Heroic Phase 2. If you saw my earlier video, the core part of this team is the Zader lead, the Zeta, Darth Sidious or Zidious, the Tusken Shaman, and then Captain Phasma. So after a lot of testing, I've come to the conclusion that Ewok Elder seems to be the best 5th team member. Boba Fett is another common character for everyone to have, but it seems his extra damage and damage over time applications were not enough to overcome the benefits of the increased survivability and the turn meter gains that Ewok Elder provides. Gamorean Guard was another character I tested with for this spot, but found he often died far too early to warrant putting in the team. So obviously you can try other team compositions, but I found this one to be the highest damage potential and the least reliance on RNG. One big change in the most recent update is Darth Zidious' change in damage and the new application of Expose with his area of effect ability. The speed at which you can clear the side turrets is a lot faster with the change, and I found that it allows me to apply a lot more damage over time applications or dots at a lot faster rate. If you've been considering Darth Sidious as your second Zeta, I would highly recommend it. Not only is it very viable in the tank raid, as you can see, but he's also very good in arena because he's really fast and the Expose does a lot of damage. But yeah, I would definitely try to get your Phasma as fast as possible. A big revelation I had was that it just wasn't possible to get an offense up and advantage saber throw during every topple. This is ideal because of the increased damage and defense penetration, but it's good. It's just too hard to time all the abilities for it to work out that way every time. There's going to be times where you need to use Tusken Shaman's heal just to stay alive, and if that doesn't coincide with the saber throw, then that's okay. Additionally, if you can get a saber throw in between topples, it's better to just go ahead and take it so that your cooldowns start over sooner. The one rule I would stick with, however, is to always save your Victim March, which gives Zader the advantage for when you're about to throw a saber. The damage you give up by not critting just isn't worth it. One thing I want to point out is the starting combo. The speed of the side turrets is around 232. So if you can get your Captain Phasma speed above that, your whole team gets to go first, which is huge. If you can land an Expose and 4 to 5 damage over time procs to the side turrets, you may not even need to touch the side turrets again, because the dots will basically kill the side turrets for you. Another tip I would say is to make sure that your Darth Sidious's AoE is available for after the topple. Landing that early on is important to make sure you can retopple the tank within 2 turns. This means you may need to forego the extra damage over time applications during topple to achieve this. I'm also working on another team composition that I think could rival this one actually in Phase 2, so stay tuned and don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy!